Have you seen drops of water all over the grass, even though you know it didn't rain? Dewdrops often form on the ground overnight. Dewdrops may look like raindrops, but dewdrops don't fall from the sky. So where do they come from? They seem to appear out of thin air, and that's exactly what happens. The water vapor in the air all around us can condense, meaning it can turn from an invisible gas into a liquid. The drops of liquid water you see all over the grass condensed from water vapor in the air. Condensation is more likely to happen when water vapor cools off. Dew usually forms at night when the air is cooler, but we may not notice it until we go outside in the morning. The colder and more humid it is near the ground, the more dewdrops will form. Can you make a cloud with your mouth? Gallons of water are inside you right now. In fact, your body is mostly made of water. The warm air you breathe out has some water vapor in it. On cold days, the air you breathe out cools quickly in the cold air around you. When the air you breathe out gets colder, the water vapor in your breath condenses into tiny drops of liquid water. The condensed water looks like a tiny cloud coming out of your mouth, and people call this seeing your breath. Have you ever gone for a walk in the clouds? Clouds usually form high up in the air. In fact, when clouds form lower down, we don't even call them clouds. We call them fog. Even so, clouds and fog are both made of the same thing, tiny drops of liquid water. These drops form when invisible water vapor cools and condenses into liquid water. Condensation usually happens high off the ground, but every once in a while it gets cool enough near the ground for water vapor to condense and fog is formed. If you go for a walk in the fog, you are walking through clouds.